Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So recently, satanic LGBT people were very angry that they lost a discussion in the comments about atheism, and so they caused my other channel to get a strike. And so I'm going to be making videos on this channel, and I'll eventually shift over to another channel if my flesh is still alive. I'm going to make these videos short, and I'm going to make it so that it's very difficult for them to give me a strike, because that makes it so I can't upload videos after that. It's very petty the way they do things here. So keep in mind that ver in virtue means man, and I had and I have the highest cause, which is universal pinpoint and moral precision. When one does not have the highest cause, they are just a brute. I could have been one too, but I transcend being that. Right? I could have put a special emphasis on having big, strong muscles, being some kind of knucklehead boxer, suffering cognitive damage for stupid reasons, but I transcended that. Pretty straightforward. Now, a lot of you racist gay people don't understand, and you other racist whites and Jews, that whether or not someone understands the obvious fact that there's a God doesn't change the fact when it comes to what is ideal. Okay? So when we look at what is ideal, say in American culture, in popular culture, Martin Luther King goes beyond everybody else in popular culture. Now that sets a point of reference. Now they've changed his picture in recent years to make it so he looks like a Jew for whatever reason. I'm not saying the Jews did it or whoever. And we see a lot of things are being gay washed these days as part of cancel culture. And I don't know who's doing it, we'll say, to keep it simple and to overkill that we're not breaking the rules here. Recently I made a video about whether or not homosexuality is something that I'm not going to give you my opinion on in this video, and that is, quote unquote, a mental illness. Again, in this video, I am not saying that it is or isn't, but I explored it in a way that was extremely diplomatic. I was honest and gave my honest opinion, but I was very diplomatic. So yes, I will say that I do feel that YouTube pushes censorship and cancel culture in a way that's unfair, and so did TikTok and Facebook, and we all know that this is the case. So really quickly, what is ideal? Well, universal pinpointing moral precision, right? Focus, moral intensity, character. And we see that the pinnacle before tech, breeding, cheating, and generational ill-gotten gains ruled out everyone else was clearly in the Royal African Falcon Martial Art Order. It was with me. You know, I'm black on my father's side and white on my mother's side. Okay, I'm mixed. Okay, I look black, what have you. So we see a certain kind of order that has been defined. And again, I'm not a racial supremacist. But as we look at my particular characteristics, I am not gay. Okay? No offense to the LGBT community, again, no offense, but that is not a characteristic that I have. And some people might not like how ideal has been defined, an ideal of all time and the implications, but that is what it is.